Hello students, today we will discuss about the engineering metrology. In engineering metrology, we discussed today the measuring instruments. In last lecture we discussed about the measuring instruments like vernier caliper, micrometer, and also study the basic metrology. What is the metrology, their use. Okay, now today's lecture we will discuss about the third measuring instrument, that is vernier height gauge. Okay, before going to take some practicals, we check or we see what is the vernier height gauge. A height gauge is a measuring device used for determining the height of objects and for marking of items to be worked on. Okay, so what is height gauge? On the name said height gauge, that is it is used to measure the height of any workpiece or any job. If we have, this is the pen, if we have to measure the height of this pen, you can use the vernier height gauge. If this is the job, we have to measure the height or the length of this job, we can use simply vernier height gauge. And in production industry or in any lathe machine shop, we have to remove some material up to 5 mm, 10 mm or 15 mm. Then simply we can use height gauge for marking on that workpiece, and when we mark, we can remove the material up to marking in easily. Okay, these measuring tools are used in metalworking or metrology. Okay, these measuring tools are used in metalworking. Okay, metalworking industry or in metrology to either set or measure vertical distances. For what purpose these measuring instruments are used? To either set or measure the vertical distances. Okay, comma, the pointer is sharpened to allow it to act as a scriber and assist in marking out workpieces. Okay, what is scriber? Scriber is also called as the measuring jaw. This is used for marking in the workpieces. Okay, now we see the basic parts of vernier height gauge. Which parts is work, how its work we can see. Okay, this is the actual vernier height gauge. Okay, you can see here in diagram, bottom side, this is the base, this is the base, fixed base. On that base, the vertical line, vertical bar or vertical scale, you can see this is the vertical scale. It is fixed with with this base. On that vertical scale, you can see here main scale. Main scale is marked. Where it is marked? On this vertical bar. Okay, on this vertical bar you can see the main scale is marked. Okay, both side, on the left side and also in right side, the scale is marked. You can see on my right side it is marked in inches, inch unit, and on my left side it is marked in centimeter. Okay, that is we can take reading in 2 units. One is centimeter unit and second one is inches. Okay, then next part is the slider. Okay, you can see slider. This is the slider of vernier height gauge. Simply we move up and down on main scale or this vertical bar. This is called as the slider. You can see on that slider the measuring jaw is fixed. This is called as the measuring jaw. You can see measuring jaw, measuring jaw, measuring jaw is fixed on this slider. Okay, these are the some adjustment clamp or adjustment screw to fix the slider on this main scale. Okay, you can see the measuring jaw can be easily removable. This is the measuring jaw. You can see the bottom surface is flat and the corner of this measuring jaw is sharp. Okay, it is used to marking purpose for workpieces. It is made from hard material like carbides. Okay, you can see the measuring jaw. We simply fix it. Okay, on front side you can see second scale, that is on slider second scale is marked, that is vernier scale. In previous lectures of vernier caliper we see two types of scale, one is the main scale and second one is the vernier scale. Okay, this is the main scale and this one is the vernier scale, which is marked on this slider. Vernier scale also marking two types of units, that is centimeter unit and inches unit. This is the lens to view reading easily. Okay, now how to calculate readings on vernier height gauge? We can see the formulas. Okay, least count. What is the least count? Least count means the value of smallest number or reading measured by that instrument. Least count is equal to value of smallest division on main scale divided by total number of divisions on vernier scale. Value of smallest division on main scale, that is 1 mm, divided by total number of divisions on vernier scale. Vernier scale where it is marked? It is marked on the slider. Okay, total number of divisions, how many it is? It is 50. We see least count in vernier calipers lecture. The vernier height gauge is working on the principle of vernier caliper, that is the least count of this vernier height gauge is same as that of vernier caliper, that is 1 divided by 50 is equal to 0.02 mm. Okay, now how to take total reading? The formula is given same as in previous lectures of vernier caliper. Total reading is equal to MSR plus in bracket VSR into LC. MSR is equal to main scale reading, VSR vernier scale reading, and LC means least count. Okay, these are the some parts and the instrument information, and these are the some formulas. Now we can take one practical. You can see this is the job. On this job the various operations are created. This is a turning, groove, taper turning, facing. Now we have to simply measure the height of this job. Okay, firstly set the vernier height gauge on 0 reading. How it can be set? Simply check here the 0 reading on main scale and 0 reading on vernier scale. This is the main scale and on slider this is the vernier scale. 0 reading on vernier scale and 0 reading on main scale. Simply set it. Okay, now we slide the slider in upward direction, then fix it. We simply place the job here, then move slider bottom side. Okay, the bottom surface of this measuring jaw can be matched with the top surface of this job. You can see it is perfectly matched. Okay, now we take the reading. For taking the reading we know the formula, that is total reading is equal to main scale reading plus vernier scale reading into least count of vernier height gauge. Okay, what is the main scale reading? Okay, now we take it main scale reading. Where it is? You can see where is the main scale? This is the main scale. Okay, the 0 reading on vernier scale is matched with the main scale. It is you can see 0, it is 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50, and this is 51 and above something. Okay, now we take main scale reading, that is 51 plus what is vernier scale reading? We have to simply measure the divisions, which division or which line on vernier scale can be matched with the line on main scale. Simply we can check. You can see here it is 51. the line number 9 is match on Vernier scale. Okay, so simply we write on Vernier scale reading it is 9. Okay, so 51 on main scale reading plus 9 on Vernier scale reading into what is the least count of Vernier height gauge, that is 0.02. Okay, now it is 51 plus 9 into 0.02, it is 0.18. So it is 51 plus 0.18, it is 51.18 in what is the unit, in mm. Okay, this is 51.18 in mm. Okay, in Vernier height gauge we see two types of unit, that is centimeter and inches. Our reading is come in mm. If we have to convert it into inches or centimeter, simply we use, it is 1 inch is equal to 25.4 mm and 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter. Okay, if we have to convert this value in inches, we simply divide it by 25.4, then we get answer in inches. Okay, this is all about the Vernier height gauge and there are various parts, and this is the formula to calculate total reading, main scale reading plus Vernier scale reading into least count. Okay, thank you.